Molds RC, hello, how are you? Thank you for joining us again. Stanley, how are you, bud? Tell me, Stan, what part of the world are you in now? I'm guessing Texas. I think you're being Texas, because I think you drive to Texas all the time. Stanley's my buddy from New Jersey, actually.
Wow.
We knew him a long time. All right. Guys, just chill while we get things started up here. We will be starting the show here shortly. We're going to have us a little shot. Hopefully you guys will bring something to chat. It's always more fun when the guys have something to say in chat.
Of course, of course. Ask questions, anything.
I'm just doing half shots right now. Or you want a full shot?
Nah, I'm good with that for now.
Alright guys, so we're going to do a quick shot to you guys for tuning in, and to a guest. I'll introduce him here in a second. He is a first-time guest on the show.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Here we go. Hey Reggie, how are you? Oh, and Stanley's in Alabama.
Alabama.
That's cool. So today in the place in the garage, we have how long you think we've known each other? I'd say 4.
4 years.
Met through RC. Name's Enrique, and you have had a thanks for coming on and spending some time here on the show.
No, thank you for having me. Actually,
Yeah, no,
this is fun. This
Yeah.
is my first time here. My first time being on a podcast. I love talking about RC, so that's why I'm here.
Awesome. Very cool. So, yeah, we usually try to have guests because it just makes the show a lot more fun. When I do them by myself, it's not near as fun. And what really is cool is whenever you guys are saying something. So, Reggie, Stanley, Molds RC, anybody else out there, go ahead and say hi. Let us know maybe even where you're from, and ask us a question if you got anything, or if you got a comment on RCs. What do we got going? So, yeah, I met you about 4 years ago, and you had, I can remember it pretty well because you were crazy with him back then.
Yeah.
You still are, I think. I think it was a Revo, right?
The 2.0, the Traxxas Revo 2.0. Yep, that was my favorite basher at the time.
You were flipping it off of trees and off of fences and anything you can find.
Anything that was bashable.
Yeah. What was didn't it have a bigger ESC in it or something? Or was it just a 6S always?
It was always a 6S. The only thing that burnt out was the ESC. It was a Traxxas ESC, and all 3 lights went to red.
Yeah.
It means it's dead or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
So I replaced it with the Hobby Wing, the Max 8, the first gen. That was the first gen at the time. So I replaced it with that. It was the best thing. Honestly, it never failed, never burnt. It just raw power. Honestly, with that 2200 kV motor that it had was awesome. Honestly,
That ultra bulletproof motor, ESC. Very few. If you bought one, you pretty much never had problems with them after that.
Yeah. Well, I had just.
You had
that issue.
Well, but
with a couple actually. I had a couple E-Revo actually. I had 2, both with the stock ESC, and they both just went to
the stock ESCs went.
Yeah, they just
Once
died.
you went to Hobby Wing, did you have any more problems?
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I meant. The Hobby Wing,
Just never
generally
fixed.
they're really sturdy.
Yeah,
Real sturdy. I wish
them.
they were still making that same combo. I think it's like the Easy Run Max 8 with 2200 and a non-censored. It's just powerful.
Just raw power.
Yeah.
Just raw power.
That's a
Just
good
awesome.
one. If you guys can get them, still find them somewhere. They're great. I have Hobby Wings in my race cars. I love those things.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Awesome. That's great.
Yeah, XR8s
Can't go wrong with
and
those.
some Hobby Wing motors. What
Excuse me.
what did you? So you've had other RCs though.
Yeah.
Recently you've had.
A lot of
I
tractors.
think you had an X Max or XRT. Which one? Something
Both.
like that. You had both.
I had both. But yeah, I did. I have traded off and then sell them and all that stuff. So
We're gonna. I think we'll hit on that later in a part of the show. Hey guys, I want to hear from you. How do you guys buy and sell RCs? Is it strictly through you buy new ones and you never sell them, or do you ever sell them online or through Facebook Marketplace, and then you guys meet up somewhere to sell it? Around, you had something different.
yeah, I did, and I regret selling some and trading some, but it's part of the RC world. So what can you say? It's fun.
Yeah. What do you're currently on a, well, we'll get to what you're on currently, but yeah, go ahead and kind of just give us a quick rundown. You had the
I had my first ever RC car was the Traction Slash 2-wheel drive.
slash 2-wheel drive.
Brushed. It was stock.
Beautiful.
Converted that thing to the low C gravity chassis with the brushless motor. It was a Castle Sidewinder 4 with the 3800 kV motor. That thing was beautiful. I loved it in the sand. Their 2-wheel drive. I had the Mini E-Revo, the 1/16 scale. I had that. Amazing car. It's just the differentials are terrible.
Yeah.
They need to do something about it.
Do you have brushed or brushless?
Brushless.
Of course.
With the 540 can, the big motor, not the small one, the mini one.
Yeah.
Not that one. I had the big one. So that thing would just do quadruple.
That's great.
Like, dude, it was just raw power.
Yeah,
to that thing.
that car's not built for that much power.
Exactly.
If you bought one of those brushed, see, I sell a bunch of them, and I kind of tell the car, it just flips over so easy.
Yeah.
So if the kids don't know how to drive it, I'm like, get the brushed one. They'll have more fun, or else they're going to be fixing it all the time.
Yeah.
So really fast.
Yeah, the differentials are not shimmed properly, or they're not shimmed at all, actually.
They aren't shimmed
I
at
don't
all.
think they come with shims, so
You
gotta
just
buy your own
bolt them
shims.
yeah.
That's the bad thing. So, but they're fun. They're fun.
Well, what
cars.
else? Move on to what's your next one?
Dude, I bought like a Serpent Cobra. It was a buggy.
Yeah.
Never had one. I never had a like a racing buggy before.
Okay.
When I got that, dude, it felt like any other, like no other RC car I've ever driven.
Something like it was like
something on
you
rails.
could actually control it. Yeah.
Some parts were so like perfectly machined. I don't know, like the quality of the parts, you can feel it on the buggy. So I had it for a little bit. Yeah, I traded it actually for a Rustler 2-wheel drive. It was brushed. I traded it, and it was basically a roller, and I put it together. I put some basic electronics. It was a Castle Creation 6S ESC, and the 4 is a 14 tooth pinning gear. Not sure of the spur, but it was ripping. I made a couple of videos, like onboard videos, like testing it on the street on my channel. It's pretty cool. But fortunately, I had to sell it. Bills came. I had to sell it though. It's alright. I'll get a Techno in the future though.
Yeah.
Techno's
That's
the
how
way
it
to go.
goes, dude. So this is my buddy's. Really nice machine.
Alright, look at that.
And
I picked it up and they were locked, and then they just bloop, like, you know,
yeah,
popped up.
I don't think they're bent. He was afraid they were bent because they were bent last time. I think what it is oh shit.
Probably dirt.
No, that one looks to be bent a little.
Fuck.
Sometimes they'll just get twisted and they'll. Damn, dude. I don't know.
Well,
Might be bent. What do you think?
ooh, wait. I will need to look at one of yours probably and his side by side to like compare it.
Poor dude.
Oh my god, I think they are bent, dude. Yeah, they're slightly tweaked. But like right here. Oh, if you can see them, yeah, they are there.
That's what I'm thinking.
No doubt.
He said he hit the side of a ramp, I think. That sucks.
He launched pretty weird, maybe.
No, like
he just ran into it.
Ran into it, I
Oh
think.
man,
That's
my favorite.
This one's been driven a lot. If anything's gonna be bent, this one would be bent.
No. You can see that one straight away. Like, you can see that one right away. Yep.
This is straight. This one's not.
Not even close. Nope.
Sorry, Art, if you're watching this. I was hoping they weren't bent at first. I think you can just keep driving them this way. We need to...
Damn.
Yeah, that sucks. We need to, I think they're both slightly bent, too.
Yeah. Things equally. Oh, man. It's like, oh.
Dude, that sucks.
Yep. It's right where it hits. Right here.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. Because just a week or so ago, I had to put those on for somebody hit him and ran into him.
Oh,
somebody was going wrong way on the track and did it to him.
Are you serious? Damn, that was a pretty hard hit then. Those aren't so bad.
Yeah, this is worse.
This is bad. No, this is terrible. Oh, this one's smoother though.
It's still usable.
Yeah, this one's smoother.
So I think what we should try to do is see which one is the better of these two.
That's what I was gonna suggest, but
let me look, and I'm gonna get my opinion without saying. Then you look and you give me, or then you'll get your opinion.
Okay.
And that way we're unbiased.
Okay. See which one is more.
I think I have a pretty good idea. Why don't you go ahead and take a look at it?
Let's see. I'm not an expert with these. My first time actually holding one.
Hey, can anyone chime in and let us know how the audio sounds right now? We have the microphones down there on the table because, well, just because one's broken, but maybe I should put it on.
Oop. Man, it's hard to tell, man.
Well, you're going to have to make a call. We're pulling both of them off, so we'll figure it out.
I think this one is more bent.
You think that one's more bent?
Yeah. Find out until we pull it up.
These old flapping lips, thank you for joining us. And he says the audio sounds solid.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
So, these old flapping lips, he does a whole bunch of not mini Z, Promoto stuff as well. And check out his channel. You'll see he built one to mimic a older dirt bike, a Mako. It looks really, really cool.
Oh, wow.
Then he's got one that I think he's also got a Kawasaki. So he's got a couple of them as well.
Damn.
He does some videos from time to time. I think.
I mean, there's no point of just pulling one off. Might as well just do both and make sure.
Why not? But that wasn't really the point of the show, but I guess we can do it anyway while we're here. It's easy to work on stuff and talk.
Yeah.
So these old flapping lips, how have you been? Go ahead. Sorry.
No. If anything, let's just do this one, actually. Let's do this one. Because look. Can you really tell if you can? God damn, because they both kind of look the same to me now.
I know. Maybe I can smack it back straight somehow. We got hammers here. We could probably just smack it back straight.
Yeah, rubber.
Man.
These are awesome.
This is, so Art has almost every trick part known to man on his. Titanium axles. Treel wheels. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, but I'm pretty sure they are. Check it. Carbon fiber on the inside. And I guess that's an aluminum on the outside, though that glue didn't come to stay too good.
Everything is... all these... They came out with a lot of parts already with these, for these things, right? Aftermarket.
He has almost...
Just like
almost everything on this.
This is insane, actually. It's like a real dirt bike. Literally. Wow. I need to get one. Oh, great.
Well, that one's got some stiction in it. This one feels nice and smooth still, so I think we're going to go ahead and replace this.
Might as well.
With the better looking of these.
It's this one. Not confuse it.
And, guys, what's this? Just started a week's vacation. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Had one in my anniversary at work. It's very nice. So I have a week to use or lose. Congratulations. I think you might have said something about that last time, and I was probably jealous then, and as I am now. But yeah, I plan to take some time off from work and hopefully go visit some family and ride my dirt bikes out in the country somewhere. So that's what I'm going to hope to do.
All right.
But yeah, man. So you're doing fucking fancy. Awesome. So, like, I have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Art had 2 of them. Sold one to me. That's how I ended up with you.
Because they're hard to get right now.
My other buddy, Wolf Tracks. Hopefully Wolf Tracks will tune in tonight. He's my buddy from down in Long Beach area. He has 2 or 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Yeah, these things they're fun.
Never driven one.
Well,
I see.
We should do
that
soon.
By my job, there's a local park, and a bunch of guys go with these. Like about 6 guys, I think.
Oh, Columbia Park.
Yeah.
On Thursday at 2:30.
Oh, yeah.
Because I used to do that.
That's crazy.
Me and Art, I think.
I'd be having my ramps in my truck. I'd be wanting like, hey, you just use them. Like, that's cool. Like,
yes, yeah, that's where this one got damaged.
That's crazy.
So look, we were originally doing it at Alondra Park.
Okay.
Which is just right down the blocks also.
Down the block.
And I guess, I don't know why. So I didn't work Thursday and Friday. And so every Thursday, when these first come out, it was me, Art, Promoto, a guy Mike, and then several others. We had 8 or 10 of us out there racing these things. But I've had to go to works again on Thursday, so I miss every one. But I'm on this group text now still. I know they're there.
Yeah, I see them every time. I work in the back, so I can see them. I can see them bashing, trashing.
So he's already got 2 and thinking about a 3rd. Cap snapper, he's going to find a
Reaction
few.
RC.
Hey, what's up,
doing? Reaction?
So Reaction RC is somebody that I think, and I already told him, his editing is very smooth and his stuff looks professional. And in a short time, he just hit, I believe, 800 subscribers.
Wow,
If
congrats.
so,
damn, dude.
Congratulations, buddy.
That's amazing.
I've been doing this forever and have not reached 800, but yeah, he's doing good. So follow him on
Reaction RC.
Yeah, Reaction
like
RC. That. He's just pretty new to it as far as I know. So Reaction, how long have you been doing, like, on the channel doing it? Not like if you signed up 2 years ago and didn't do anything, but I think how long? When did you start? I think I think it was pretty quickly, or pretty recently, if I was not mistaken. But yeah, man, good for him. He's
Damn.
we got a bunch of good guys in here.
800. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, Khabib 29-0. Haven't seen. I don't think I've heard from you in a week or two. So good to hear from you again. We are just well, what do we got going on? Oh, my buddy's got another bent fork. So what we do, this he had 2 bent forks a week ago, and this one was really bad.
A week ago, all right.
Well, a couple weeks ago, whenever. Oh, this fork is smooth still. I think he has no problems.
Can you get aftermarket?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you can get aftermarket forks. I have no. Wouldn't it be cool if you can get like Kayabi or Showish forks?
A little
Real
bit more
forks.
travel. A little bit more travel.
But you can repair these. You could just get outer tubes.
Oh, okay.
And replace the outer tube and repair it.
That's cool. I like these.
So yes, he started filming and making videos about 10 months ago.
10 months ago.
And he's at 800. I think I just seen the thing where you posted about 800. So congratulations. Man, that's awesome, dude. Very good. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We're just gonna. I didn't really plan on working on this one, but when I found out my buddy Enrique has not really ever seen one or messed with one, and I realized I had some of his old parts that might work. I was like, why not? Let's see what we can get out of it.
Made it work.
So this one actually used to be. This is on the left side. It used to be the right fork. I can tell because the sticker's backwards. But I'm not too concerned with the sticker, as long as it works.
It works.
And it looks pretty good again.
Heck yeah.
These are really pretty damn tough. I've not bent any forks. He's had 2 hard crashes with them. These old flapping lips, also known as Tim, I think was telling us about a guy who, man, he was breaking. I think that, but he was landing flat out.
It's tough to get subs. It's tough.
It's really tough. It's like my channel. I've had it for a long time, but I didn't use it for the longest time. Like I've had it maybe almost as long as you, Tim. Tim is these old flapping lips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had it for a long time, but I like up till last year, I was still probably at over like only around 100. There was a couple things that got me more viewer or more people watching quickly. Our reaction he'll be subscribing to. You got awesome. A channel? Do you do anything? At least on your Instagram, I know you used to. What are you doing these days?
Well, honestly, I haven't been doing anything, but my Instagram, it was getting out there, but I stopped. Honestly,
just get bored of it.
Life-changing things there.
Oh yeah.
Baby and stuff and
for sure.
Bills, house, all that. So, it's great though. I'm getting back into it. I got an obsession with 8S rigs now. I don't know, something about 8S.
Yeah, because you're always on the 6S size.
Yeah.
And then you get an XRT, X-Maxes. Tim says, check out the Sandpit RC YouTube channel. Sean, aka the old man, has some really good vids on the Pro Moto, and he just dropped a good one on the forks. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've never heard Sandpit RC.
No, me either.
So thank you for sharing that. I'll be sure to check on it. Yeah, that is awesome. So, shoot, what was I... Oh, did you get out of YouTube jail yet? He got in trouble last week, and he can only do comments on other people's comments or something like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Lots of warnings from
YouTube.
So I'm getting lots of warnings from you, Boob, now, and now I cannot. Oh, and now he cannot comment, at least on your computer on any vids, but you can through your mobile.
Oh wow.
Jeez, dude.
That's crazy. YouTube is weird. YouTube
See what I was telling you? I was like, keep the swearing to a minimum and just try. Hey, I don't want to get into their bullshit.
Yeah.
It's their platform. I guess they can say what they do what they want, but that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Sandpit RC. Reaction knows about him. He says he's got like 8 promotos.
8 promotos.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I will be checking it out. Hey, let's say, who is some of your favorite RC channels? I got that question for you. But what was the other question I was going to do throughout the night?
How I bought RC cars? Or?
Oh yeah, and if any of you guys have a good story about buying or selling used RC cars, whether you got scammed or how to do it right or not. So, Sandpit is... Right. That's the track I race at. Is the track you race at? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Was that Sandpit or something else? Maybe I'm not sure. Anyway, this thing's moving along pretty well.
Yeah, I think Sean is the owner of the track.
He's owner of the track. He's racing them pretty much daily out there, so he's putting in... Oh, okay. That's awesome. So if you have a track...
Dude, that's mad.
And you used to ride and you kind of understand how dirt bikes should work, maybe you can get good at it. I've not driven these enough around the track. I've jumped them a few times. They jump a little awkwardly with a lot of front end kick sometimes. You got to stay on the throttle.
Okay.
But they're impressive. These are really impressive. I'm very, very happy with them, actually.
Dude, never driven one.
Well, if it didn't get so dark so early, we could go after work and do it. But
Yeah.
I'll try to do it next, whenever.
It's a little too dark though.
Yeah, it's just too dark.
Sucks.
Nice.
Wow, look at the difference.
Yes. Okay, Art.
Come on, Art. Look at that.
So get 2 sets of outer tubes, Art.
That's it.
My buddy Art. 2 sets of outer tubes, or just 1 set. I'm assuming is 2. Why don't you buy 2 sets so we can replace these and they'll be ready to go when you bend these, and we'll have spares. Hopefully you just quit bending them. I wonder if something going on that causing the bending other than the hard crash. It has been 2 hard crashes.
I wonder if it's the weight. It looks
It's my
cool.
concern.
I like it.
I didn't think about it until just a little bit ago, but with his aluminum, well, we'll just do a little comparison here. Okay. Yeah, I think you're good, bud.
Yeah, for now, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like
if you didn't already think one may be tweaked, you wouldn't think one is tweaked at all right now.
Yeah. You can kind of tell, but still. They're rideable.
They're definitely right on. All right.
Alright.
What do we got going on here?
Now that's fixed.
Yeah, cool. That's good. Oh. Art, I don't know if you got tomorrow available. I'm going to the beach and doing the beach bash with the guys a year. I put a 6S ESC in that. And so I'm
Is there a
hoping...
6S motor in it? No.
They're all the same. It's all the same. Unfortunately, I left a controller at work for that, so I have to go to work and get it.
Oh, you changed it over there at work? You worked on it over there?
I was testing it today to see what was going on with the batteries. I was having some issues with ESCs cutting out.
ESC.
Huh?
ESC or probably like the receiver or something. Water got into it.
No, it's. I think I have a bad issue. I have some bad batteries.
Oh, shit.
That after I hold the throttle down for 4 or 5 seconds, full throttle, vid from the pit. There's a slight dead spot at first bit of stroke in the shocks, and it can dead stop the forks compressing. Alright. I'll definitely be checking that out, because I haven't had a chance to do any kind of testing tuning or anything other than just driving around. I've just been happy driving it. That's about the first bit of the fun.
Imagine. Have you gotten yours to backflip?
Have you gotten yours to backflip? It seems hard. I had mine out last weekend and he backflipped. Oh, that's funny.
I think I figured it out.
So yeah, the electronics don't want to backflip. And
is the flywheel? That's what it's.
There's the flywheel's already rotating.
Oh, that makes sense.
Front flips are quite easy.
Front flips, I bet you, because it's already
reaction.
Forward.
Have you done a front flip yet? I don't think I've done a back flip, but I've done front flips. It's all about the ramp. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You gotta have you've gotta have that kind of launch for like a vertical ramp or something like that.
Angle, yeah, like an angle jump. Probably like some ramps, like some angled ramps.
Yeah, not yet got a front flip though. It wasn't the best landing. Yeah, no, front flips are pretty common on these. Unfortunately, that's what they do. But it's a cool RC. I had a lot of fun.
That's funny. They're like some type of like rubber or like what is it?
I don't know. Some sort of plastic with a foam inside of it. Pretty much.
Heck yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that's cool though. No, you haven't front flipped? Oh, you will. you, whether you try to or not.
Go fast enough.
It's just gonna front flip one day. I mean, they certainly do. Man, what? I'm glad we got this through.
I really need to get me one.
All right, let me move some stuff out of the way. Is this your first Arrma?
No. This is my third Arrma.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I had oh, actually...
zip down, so...
I had an Arrma, a Vortex.
Don't cover it up. It'll like... There you go. Yeah, the Vortex and the Sentin. I don't remember those.
Arrma Sentin. I converted it to the Sentin. I converted it to like a Bronco. I think it's the Proline Bronco, the Ford Bronco. 19 something. I
just don't remember it though.
I sold it like the second week. Second week I got it. It was like a buy and sell to make more money.
Not just bashed, but also blasted.
Oh yeah, body. I think the owner had it. It body rot basically. He had it sitting for a long time in his shelf or something, and it just rot. So every time like I hit a bump or something, flip, it would just crack like immediately. So I never had that before, so I knew the body had to be like rotting or something,
Yeah, that's funny. Body rot. Hang on a second. We got it. You did a lot of front flip. Whenever you mess up and it just front flips over. Tim says neoprene, he thinks, for the bodies and then foam inside. Yeah. And the reaction, what are the best hex drivers to get? Are MIP really the best? Are they worth that much money? Yeah. I'm running MIPs. I would agree, get the MIPs. It costs you a little bit more money and it will save you headaches for it. I've been wrenching with these every day for 2-3 years.
They're machined properly. They're just machined properly.
Shop all the time and they can't get some screw out and it's like they think it's the end of the world and they hope we can get it out. They think we're going to have to drill it. And I just go to the back and grab an MIP tool.
Boop, it just snap.
Make sure the thing's cleaned out in there and just push it in. Pops it loose so many times. So
just great tools.
Yeah, they're very good. ProTech seems to have a pretty nice line of tools out, and they're a little bit less expensive.
Oh, okay.
Hoodie, very nice tools. Most expensive, probably. So
all right, never.
Stay away from those unless you're really looking to spend the money.
Probably then. They're that good.
So, Reaction says if the bodies sit in the window in the sun for a while, it can weaken.
A really good deal. So, I went for it, and I really wanted an Outcast. Seeing all these YouTubers having the EXB version, I couldn't get it, but I was able to get this. This is awesome.
the best RC I've ever had, honestly, because it flips. It just raw power all time. Yeah, it heats up a little bit, you know, but it's because I have a big pinion gear on it. It has the 32 pinion gear on it. Biggest pinion you can put on it without it burning.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the stock? Do you remember?
I think it's a 26, if I'm not mistaken.
So you went up
26. Yes, about, yeah. But it can. The motor can still handle it.
Does it still have torque and like to wheel your back flip?
Oh yeah.
Really?
It
Spike?
It almost
sit over there, buddy.
It almost wants to do a standing backflip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I took out the center diff and I put earplugs in it, so I stiffen it up a little bit. Harder on the drivetrain though. Don't recommend it if you really only if you really want to bash hard. But other than that, little tweaks here and there when I bashed it. Bent a couple shock shaft. Broken the front bumper mount and
I wonder
slam
if Kevin still
big.
has his. Kevin, if you're watching.
I was just gonna say, I remember seeing another Outcast in your channel. I don't remember who it was. It was Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I like Outcasts.
Yeah.
I've never had one. They're awesome. These things are so big and pretty much well built. But the thing is, they're probably, I think, better built than the Traxxas. You've had X-Max and XRT.
Yeah.
You can talk about that, but I think they're probably better built. But I think that if you crash hard, you could damage this maybe worse than the XRT or the X-Max. What would you say to that?
Honestly, the X-Max and the XRT are honestly really great trucks. They're really, really higher than those. Those are like more like, you can say, not toyish, you can say, but they feel more like beginner 8S trucks. Because this is more bash 8S trucks, like more of an advanced, you know.
Yeah.
So I think they built that truck, everything plastic, because the lightweight, the money and all that stuff, they save money and all that. Yeah, it's true, dude. These things are expensive now, like compared to the X-Max. But I don't know. You can say out of the two, the X-Max able, and it'll launch further.
I do too. I say
Dude,
it just jumps better.
Jumps way
one
better.
Of the best jumpers.
Yeah.
When we take him out to the dune, out there at the beach, XRT is always right at the top.
Yeah, dude. It's just
recently what surpassed it is the Kraton 8S.
yeah.
Someone showed up with an 8S Kraton.
Oh wow.
And all of a
with
sudden,
stock electronics? Cause
no,
dude, because
I think he had a
the XRT
Hobbywing
electronics
1100 in it.
for some reason the stock electronics from the XRT, I think they like program it different because it has a little bit more punch to it, you can say. Because when I had the X-Max, it had the stock EXC and I changed it to the Max 6 Hobbywing, and it made a difference. You can tell it made a difference. So it'll backflip easier and all that. But
Reaction RC says that these shock shafts are always bending on your 4S Kraton. Which Kraton 4S do you have? I've had all three of them so far. I haven't bent too many shafts. Only on the first version, never on the version 2. I haven't driven a version 2s as much as I did the first version, but yeah, I didn't know you had a 4S Kraton. Or if I did, maybe I just forgot. It's been a long week. I'm getting about 2 glasses into the wine right now. Oh boy,
it's getting good. It's getting good.
It's good though. Good. Thank you. Hey guys, keep those ideas and chats coming. So what is your 4S? You got the version 2.
Oh.
So they got 2 version 2s now. Version 2.
2 and then the 2.5.
Well, they never really said 2.5, but that's what you would think because it has different.
Yeah.
It has a differential. Instead
different
of
chassis, something like that.
Chassis
I don't know.
a little bit done. So yeah, he has the 2 and he wants to get the 2.5. And I was driving my 2.5 today, and I had the 2. I really liked it. I didn't have any real problems with it.
Yeah, you were bashing and thrashing with that thing.
You remember it.
Yeah.
And you remember my one.
Yeah,
Yeah. Little red.
Yeah,
that
of
thing
course.
used to rip too.
Yeah, heck yeah.
It's still here.
You still got
right
it?
there. The yellow one down there. That's
Oh,
Little
nice.
Red.
Nice. Damn.
I sold number 2 because I got 2.5. Sold it to Pirate, but then he had to sell it for something.
Oh, okay.
So the new one has a center differential. Shocks are
A little more planning, you can say, in the ground with the center diff.
So now it's probably, if you want to do backflips and wheelies, version 2 with the slipper is better. Because you can make the slipper's kind of tight. And when you pull a wheelie, it'll keep pulling a wheelie. Because it doesn't change the power. It's the same power going front and rear for the most part. With the 4S with a differential, as soon as it starts pulling a wheelie, you, instead of flipping over like a stunt truck, some of the power leaves the rear and it goes, but it handles it better because it's, keeping the front end down. It's more controllable.
Yeah, of course.
The version 2 with the slipper probably will accelerate harder because it's almost like a locked 4-wheel drive somewhat. Now you can always do, like you've done, earplugs or thicker differential fluid.
I only recommend that with 6S rigs, some 6S rigs, and maybe 4S, but more 6S and 8S rigs. So don't recommend it doing it on any 10 and lower. So don't do it. Don't risk it. Just gonna blow up diffs all the time. Problems everywhere.
So we got some chat here. Tim over there at These Old Flapping Lips says the MIPs are really nice, pricey, but high quality. He has Vanquish tools. Those are good too. I don't have any of them, but I've seen them. Those are actually really good. They're not they're not as expensive, but they aren't cheap either. So the Traxxas tool sets, here's the thing. They are there's one set it sells for like $26, $25, $27. It's in a little pouch. It has like all the bits you need and one ratcheting screwdriver in it.
Oh, okay.
All the bits you would need for like 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3 hexes, wheel nuts, stuff like that. That one, they will, especially the hex bits, they're soft enough metal, they'll wear. Maybe if you use your tools wisely, but a lot of people that get them are kind of new to it, so they're just
getting what they see, and
but they don't even you got to clean the head of the dirt out of the head of the little hex sometimes before you try to do it, or you're gonna strip it out.
Yeah, people don't realize sometimes.
But the only thing with the Traxxas one for real is that ratcheting thing. I've seen many break. Customers complain because it's just a plastic ratcheting screwdriver.
Oh wow. It is what it is.
So he's had cheap tool sets and cheap Chinese screws and good quality. Yeah. You can sometimes get a decent deal on Amazon. There was one here. It's this one right here. I don't have an MIP3.
Oh, I have those too.
So I have this one. And
not sure what they're called, but
just something on Amazon for probably like $15. For what I would use it for is for like the 3. You're more likely to strip out a 1.5 than you are 3. As they get bigger, it's harder to. But this has not been a problem. It feels like it's somewhat hardened. I don't know. But yeah, man, if you invest in this is my toolbox. Guys, if you want to see, who wants to see what's in JB's toolbox? We have a DeWalt little
power driver.
Tool. All I have in here's this is a battery strap, because somewhere I had a extra battery strap, and I thought it's always good to have that around in case you break when you're bashing. I have 3 hex drivers, a 1.5, a 2, and 2.5 from MIP.
Pliers.
Nip-X pliers. Techno shock tool. A little bit of Protect grease syringe with about 3 ounces left. And then these are also the MIP tips.
The drill bits?
Yeah.
This
for
is
the
awesome.
power
The
tool.
power tool.
So what I mainly use is these MIP bits. The little Nip-X comes in handy. I even have a little tiny adjustable crescent in case I come across a if I need to adjust a tie rod and I don't have it.
Yeah.
Tie rods, I usually have those tools at work. And then a selection of picks.
Yep, I got
Picks.
those in handy as well.
These things you can grab and get and clean. And then a magnet.
Get all
That
your
way whenever you drop
O-rings and
something,
stuff.
you can pick it up. So I have a magnet. And I have a little tiny punch. Because I don't want to carry a whole bunch of punches. But we don't have too many at work. I like this one. I don't have a hammer with me, but we have those at work. So this is generally what I have for a day of work. That's it. MIP, one wrench. You have magnetic tool. It really helps things. You don't need 3 picks, but I mean, if you got them, why not? It's nice to just kind of carry light. I have a whole bunch more
Yeah,
tools.
different angle tips. All that stuff works to get different size stuff.
All right.
O-rings.
Got Huddy tools. Oh yeah, Khabib 29. Those Huddy tools are not cheap at all. Those are maybe the most expensive damn tools out there.
God damn, I never heard of those before.
They're expensive. Check them. 3s and 4s can be more susceptible to. Yeah. Most of what I got. I also have 2 convertible version. I've seen that where it'll change from a. I think it'll change from pistol grip to
like that
to this
sturdy,
maybe.
to vertical.
Khabib says he uses the shoe goo on the inside of all his shells. Have you ever done the shoe goo?
Never done the shoe glue before.
I think I've only done it
Never had a problem with my
after the
bodies.
fact. When the body cracked and I stuck something in there to try to fix it.
You know what I always do? I would always zip tie it. Just put like holes in the side of the crack and just like zip tie it.
Yeah.
It would be like a fast and easy trick to do. I didn't care about bodies though.
That's the thing. I don't mind painting them. And if I only got to replace it a couple times a year, like twice a year, then it's cool because it changes the look.
Yeah.
I need to some cars I don't want to, like on my Kraton 4S over there. I want to put more sliders on the top of it before. As soon as you give it any throttle, it just wheelies, wheelies, wheelies.
Yeah.
So it's set up for sure to do
some backflips.
Sliding down the asphalt at like 50 miles an hour on its back, probably.
God damn. That would be insane.
Shoe and drywall. Yep. So that's how I did it. I did it with the drywall mesh tape and shoe goo. But I waited till after the fact and just kind of repaired it with it. Grab that dude if you don't mind.
No, I got you.
Boris Kraton.
Yeah. Let's get this little
guys.
That's it. That's flush.
Well,
it needs. Does it need a little bit of shock oil?
What do you mean? It's not plush enough for you?
Nah.
That is made for one big hit.
Oh wow! Actually,
Look.
I take it back. No, I'll take it back, man.
See, I have
Woo! I like this.
This is for my racing setup.
Oh, okay.
And then this is for my big air setup. This has got, I think, 90 or 80 weight, some heavy weight in it.
That's heavy.
So whenever this is just for setup at the beach, and then whenever I'm done with the beach for the winter time, these
So
go
you're
back
gonna
on.
you're gonna launch this one?
Oh man, I can't wait.
Oh.
So I haven't got to launch it much because I've been having some issues with crapping out on me. So I put the 6S ESC in it. went to run it today and did the exact same thing. So then I went and got a new battery, put it in, didn't do that same thing. Then I put the 6S in, and oh my God, just give it a little gas. And it's like
That's
ready to
crazy.
flip over.
What receiver does it have?
Spectrum, SLT, what is it?
Damn. You know what I'm thinking?
Oh, no,
I think the BEC is a little too high. You probably can't take the 7.4 volts. This is the amount of power that's taking your servo to your ESC. It basically is the how.
Well, I don't think it's a. Is it at 7.4?
They set. I think they're set up to 6.0, and then you can do 7. No, 6 SESCs can do 7. I think.
You know what? I got a tool somewhere. Let's see if we can find it and we can plug this thing in and tune it.
Cause that would be sweet. I like tuning stuff.
It's this.
Perfect.
But it's empty.
Oh man.
It's this.
Oh, there you go. Scared me for a little bit.
One. This is. No, this is the smart one, guys. Look, they look exactly the same, but they're different.
Oh yeah.
I have to find that one.
Well, either way.
While I'm looking for that, we can just talk to the crowd, see how people are doing. No. SLT2, yeah, that's what is in the Kraton. What was I looking for? I forgot already.
The programmer. But we might even need to like program it. Oh, you can say you left your remote at your job. That's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Funny.
So this is the 2.
This is the 2.5,
right?
Supposedly. Spike, knock it off, bud. Knock it off. Generally doesn't run well. It runs fine unless I'm full throttle.
This. This is great.
And I'm only full throttle when I'm doing the dune jump because you got to be full throttle off that.
Damn.
But
stock pinion?
I never even opened it yet.
Ooh,
it's
all stock.
So what I wanted to do is drive it this weekend with this ESC before I touch anything else.
It'll do great.
See how it does on 4S, then see how it does on 6S. And my buddy.
Oh,
so that'll be a fun comparison as well. Run this on 4S against his with the Max 10.
The Max 10, is it 6S compatible as well? Or
no, it's
is
only
it
on
the 4S?
Yeah.
4S? Oh, okay.
But I mean, it'll still be a good comparison to see.
Okay.
Interested. So my 4S ESC somewhere around here I thought was bad. I guess it's not actually bad. So what that means, because I pulled it out of this one.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It was brand new. It was just my battery was going bad. It's the exact same size as the one that go in Pro Moto. So if I want to make that or 4S. The thing with those is it's very specific size. It has to fit.
Damn. Well, Spectrum stuff will fit for sure.
So yes, that is Reaction asks, is that the original motor with the 150 amp? Yes, it is. And I'm like, it's because it's already there. I'm not too concerned. I'm going to see what it does. I don't trust it to last long because I've not had the greatest luck with Arrma Electronics. I don't think it's on the screen tonight, but if you can look over here, there's several that are broken.
Your trophies?
Yeah. Stupid busted up motors. But this will be fun. Gonna be fun one at the beach. What was the
Definitely.
What was
you can always, because it is annoying programming it, like, you know.
No, we ain't programming it in the
by the button, so
that's all right. We'll just leave it alone. It's running just fine.
As long as it's running fine.
It was ripping earlier today. I hope to do a cool video, not a live stream. Videos are better, but they take more work. If you look at Reaction RCs, you can see he puts a lot of work into his editing, and it comes out looking really sharp.
Yeah, I can't wait to see one of your videos.
So
Just gotta put the skid wheels on top.
Yeah. See how on that one it's got?
Yeah. You got like little buttons.
Yep. You know what? Maybe that's a good project for right now. I got them right here.
Oh, awesome.
I think I do. You mind tossing this down to over that way?
The Jeevers on here.
Yeah, so reaction whenever, because I know those motors like to blow up, I'll be putting a Castle or Hobby Wing, whatever I got a good deal on. What's funny is I'm saying that I have all these motor bearings. If I was to pop that motor apart and put decent motor bearings in it, it would probably stay good, but bearings in those Spectrums are garbage. Just my opinion. I got a couple right here. I wish I had 4 so I could put 2 here and 2 here. I don't think I got that many. Well, maybe
So the real question right now is, would you rather?
I'm gonna have to replace.
But what hits
So
more? The front.
The front, because it's gonna be here and here.
Makes sense.
This is protected by the wing.
Wing, exactly. So the front. Good choice.
Yep, that's the trick. I might have an old body with some extra ones on it. We're just going to the beach. Oh man, I feel bad. I was just gonna say, if you just go to the beach, they don't usually get beat up too bad.
Just
I
saying.
jumped my buddy Edsel's and I landed it upside down. And he has his hobby wing with his brake set way too high. As soon as you touch the brake, you know, I don't like that.
Not me either.
And anyway, somebody else did it to his truck too.
Oh.
But then I noticed, or he noticed a few minutes later, it was cracked right down the middle. I'm very sorry. All right, let's do this. And guys, while we're here, I wanted to bring you a reminder. This is the lovely Camille Kostek. We're talking about her because we know January's done, but I didn't have the calendar prior to like a week or 2 ago, so I never had January.
Oh.
So we want to give Camille her due, and she was on it last year as well.
This year's. Oh wait, I don't know what year is better.
So that's Camille Kostek. So I get these every year, and a lot of these girls are there for 2, 3, 4 years.
Smoking.
You know, they're there for a long time.
He's smoking hot.
So anyway, Camille Kostek. But we have to give Miss February her due. So Camille, I wish I got the calendar earlier. They should have stuck her for like July. And while you guys are out there, I'd like you to. Do you like? And we're not saying which girl we like better. Which photo we like better. The month, whatever. January. Or February. Kristen Harper. Lovely Kristen Harper. She's standing in some lovely water. The back's blurred out, so you really can't see what's going on.
Exactly.
There. So you got to focus on her. But month of January.
January gives the vibes.
I agree. I like January.
Yeah.
But let's hear from you guys throughout the evening. January or February? Oh, we got 2 Februarys over here, so it's tied up.
Oh.
K Habib 29-0 says February, and so does Reaction RC say February. Well, all right. February. We do got a 919 with a about 64 degrees. Pretty comfortable.
All right, we good. We're chilling.
Doing good.
Yeah.
So, what is flying to coin flip? Well, We'll see. Maybe somebody else will vote in before the night's over. So, after 9 o'clock, we often go to the session called the After Dark session, or the After Dark part of the show. Because we've already been doing projects and whatever. What I need is a little reamer. Reamer. Here's a reamer. The body reamer. It's 9:19 in the evening. 9:21.
921. All right. Nice. Can I scope that?
Of course.
Body reamer. That's funny.
So
They work well. Good quality.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I see you can replace the tip. That's cool.
I don't think you can anymore because Offna has been out of business for many, many years.
Whoa.
So did Ryan, worked for Offna.
Oh wow.
And you know what Offna stands for? Guys, this will be for bonus points. Oh, he's a steamy 28 degrees in Michigan.
28.
Offna. Have you heard of the RC brand Offna? They're out try to do let's figure out where these look like they work best. All right, guys. The phones are ringing off the hook with guesses of what Offna is. Ring, 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 ring. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, this should always be on. I mess it up. It should be not on top messages, but all messages. That way everything shows up in case some don't show up.
Makes sense.
All right. So, I'd like to hear from these old flapping lips. I think you said that you were going to be able to race. Was that this upcoming Sunday that you're racing? And I think he said he races at that place called the Sand Pit, which the other guy, that's where he was making videos. So that'll be very convenient. Be able to check that out, see the track he's racing on. I might, by the time I see it, I'd be like, man, I've seen this before. But maybe I just don't remember. I remember Offna made a good 8th buggy back in the day. Yeah, that's kind of what they were known for sure. They were the idea was to be like a real race company. And that's what the idea was anyway. I think that's where they're at. I'm going to roll this over. It's going to be here and somewhere here. We wanted to hit at the high point. Let's grind these down. And then the wing will probably couldn't collect the most of it because it's also fall. Yeah, that's about where it was. So, I lost my chat over here. The 25th. Okay. So the guys that I know that used to work at Offna they are mainly nitro racers for the last 20 plus years, 25 years. They do race electric as well, some, but mainly they were nitro guys.
Right there looks about right.
And just kind of more. That will give you pretty much like a perfect circle. And then you can go from the other side. And it cleans it up.
Just trim it out a little bit. Oh, perfect.
So, and then you can see they have measurement eyeball on it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Perfect. Perfect.
So, very easy. What's not easy is to match up both sides.
Oh, Fan Mugen and Losi.
Off to
For
Mugen and
sure.
Losi, yeah. So, has anyone got the idea of what? Come on, somebody should know what the name means. If anyone come up with what it stands for, I will. I don't know. I don't have any prizes. Oh, I want to see how I did that other body.
My bro and I have ran the new Red Super.
Mugens feels great. That's awesome. I didn't know you were. Maybe I did. I didn't know that you were into nitro racing, or maybe I did. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry. My memory's pretty shit.
Yeah.
Not so good.
Got bad vision. Is it the other one? Yes, it's the other one.
Oh man. Look at that. I think you can get
What
to
do you
that
want?
Kraton back there.
The forest?
The yellow one. Yeah. Orange. What? Oh, I did put little tiny holes behind it.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at too.
I guess that's what we got to do.
They're the same size though?
No.
God damn.
This is the short. If you want, you can compare the two Kratons. That one's like that's 2 inches longer. So,
Yeah.
let me see how those look like.
Not too far apart.
Spike, you gotta quit being a pain in the butt, my friend. You guys can't see him, but my buddy Spike, the dog's down there. So, RC cars for sale. I have got several for sale. 6S Notorious over there. Both Technos. Maybe the Kraton. Maybe the Fire Tube.
A little bit.
You had one too?
Yeah, I had the
You
black
every
version.
damn one.
I'm telling you, I had a couple. I almost had all of them except Italian. The Notorious, Outcast. You can say the 6S versions. I always wanted the Outcast, the 6S, or the Notorious, just because I love backflipping.
You never had one, or you did?
Never had one. Never had a Notorious.
Maybe that's what you need. That one right there.
Maybe.
Let's see if there's anything going on. What? I did have some notes. I tried to write I thought I would today have a chance to write up some ideas for the show.
What's Ofna Nitro? Does it mean only first Nitro accessories?
What is that?
Reaction RC?
Oh, that's a
First
great name. Great thought. It's not correct, but that's probably what they should have done. It sounds better than what it actually was.
That's a great name, actually.
Yeah.
Good name.
No,
Good guess, though.
not
That's a
what
good
it
guess,
is.
though.
But thank you for your...
All right. A lot of booms.
All right, what else we got going on? Yeah, you tried, man. Thank you for sure. It was a good guess.
Really good guess.
You almost have it, kind of. I'll tell you what. Only that word, you got that part of it right. The first part is only. I don't know if those helped out at all. Only fat, not a bad guess. Only
That's a funny. That's a funny
That's
guess.
funny. I actually just get that now. I don't think that. I know that OnlyFans wasn't around back when Nitro was around, or Offna was around. I mean. No, but you're getting there, getting close. We'll take a few more guesses before I go ahead and tell you guys. So I do hope somebody's able to win. Gifts and prizes here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what? Why am I using these cheapo screws that come with them? Got something better. Fans, Nitro accessories. That's funny. So what else? What else has been going on? What else going on? At work, the new Kraton 6S seems real awesome. I want it. You never had one of them.
Honestly, yes, a great rig. The only bad thing, I never had a 6S battery. I never owned a 6S battery, so I was never able to run it 6S.
Jeez.
Only 4S, so
Man,
never unlocked its full potential.
Yeah, that's
you know.
not good.
But I had fun with it a little bit. Did a couple single backflips here and there, like get it up to that level. But no, it was just not as great.
Okay.
All right, decent.
I think that'll help some. Definitely help some.
Mm-hmm.
Not really noticeable. Blend right in. All right, am I sticking that on him over there?
Sorry, buddy.
All right.
All right, ready to go.
That was another unexpected project. We're already at 9:30, so I'm going to go ahead and start switching us over to the after dark portion of the show.
Okay.
Because this is, and it's hard to see. We're looking over at the camera, and there's these lights looking back at
Yeah,
us.
it's hard.
So we're going to go back into dark mode. I'm going to have a smoke. I'm sorry, a drink. And you think you could help me out with this over here?
Yes, sir, it can. Guys, I have some questions, about RC cars, anything you guys have in mind.
All right, here. On over here a sec. Yeah, just drop that mic there. That'll be great. Doing a little bit of warming up. Yeah, got to get some things done here. We're setting up for hour 1.5 of the show. I've actually been going already an hour and 37 minutes. Oh no, hour and 15 because we started a little bit late. I always try to start at 8 o'clock. Never happens. Never happens. Time flies though.
Yeah, well, that's how it is.
All right.
How many rigs are you gonna take tomorrow to the beach bash?
You know, great question. Maybe I should get those ready because they're
You got batteries ready?
supposed to be there at 9:30 in the morning.
9:30. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Are you gonna go?
I want to. Yes.
All right. Well, let's go. Edsel went last time. A bunch of other guys went. It's mostly Arrma's now.
I think Arrma's just a great all-around car.
Yeah. All right.
On the heavy side.
Head out of there. The name went only fucking name available. They thought about it forever and ever and ever and couldn't come up with a decent name. And then he's like, Offna. Only fucking name available.
Dude,
so that's what it sounds
kinda cool. That's kind of cool.
All right. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, guys, some great bashing tomorrow. Sad part, I only got one set of batteries for my 8S rig, so. But I'll make it worth it.
I might have extra batteries.
Talking about batteries, where are my batteries?
They're here somewhere.
Somewhere. I know. I think I seen them, but I forgot where I seen them. Because I think I seen the plug that it wasn't. There was one plug missing. By any chance, do you have a plug? Yeah.
Here's your plugs. Are your batteries?
Batteries. Honestly, these are one of the best batteries I've ever had. There's some Gents Ace batteries.
It's not a big rush, but I had one of these, so I
Wow.
took that on there.
Awesome, dude. I
So,
appreciate you.
It's not,
You're awesome.
it's not perfecto, but it probably will do the trick.
Heck yeah, it will do the
Better
trick.
than what it was before.
It will do the trick, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Dude, you're awesome.
And I think I got some extra sets of 4. Let's go ahead and actually just get set up for tomorrow's beach bash.
Yeah, man. Dude, it'd be great.
Action says that's funny. Only fucking name available.
Yeah.
And he would have never thought of that. And Khabib, 29-0. Yeah, it's beer o'clock, my friend.
Oh, my goodness.
I've got, well, my wine and twisted tea. And I'm going to have another shot of Jim Beam here in a minute. And let's see. So, Kraton 4S with the 6S ESC will definitely be going. Oh, guys, the Notorious. This Notorious, I just put, it had a 12-tooth pinion in it. Too low.
Really?
Yeah, so I put a 15 in it. Now I think it's going to be better. So I used to have a lot taller tires on it. When I went to these smaller tires, which are the stock size, lost a lot of gearing.
Stock system?
Stock ESC, Amazon motor, I think.
Oh, okay. Pretty sure you burnt it out. Motor?
No, I built this one
Oh, you built
all
it?
from parts.
Oh.
Every bit of that was from parts.
My 4S ESC.
Yeah, so that's the ESC that I took out of the 4S Kraton, but I think I can go back into something now.
Yeah.
So, Khabib 29-0 says it's 4 p.m. there.
Wow.
But so it's probably February. It's what is today? Friday now. It's Saturday the 17th. 4 p.m. where you're at. Is that true, Khabib? If so, that sucks because half your weekend's done already.
Yeah, half of it. But you're enjoying it, as long as you're enjoying it.
Sorry guys, I was just looking for... Oh, getting these things ready. Notorious.
Yes,
You always wanted something like this. Well,
that's the real question.
I can tell you something. I have spot on, JB. So yes, it's basically tomorrow afternoon where he's at right now.
Oh.
That's fucked up. Not really. I mean, I know how the world works. It's just, that's funny. Very cool. I love having, this is an international audience. We've had people from England. I have a buddy in England that sometimes tunes in. We got Khabib. We got Douglas Calhoun. I think he's yelling out shots. I think Douglas is probably tuning in from San Diego area. And Khabib says he's from Adelaide, Australia. How freaking cool is that?
Wow.
Now we can basically broadcast ourselves from the garage, and somebody on the other side of the world in Australia can literally watch it.
Yeah.
And we used to be 3 channels when I was a kid. You're younger than me, but yeah, that's nuts.
That is nuts.
It's so cool how it all just kind of opens up stuff for people. Opportunities. Probably both good and bad. All right, so you come and check it out because I don't know if you've seen this Notorious yet before. Have you? Have you seen my Notorious? No, maybe you have. I don't know.
Nope.
So this is Notorious.
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's funny.
What?
My first time.
But didn't you want one?
I always wanted one. I always see them on videos.
So I liked the Notorious and the Outcast. It's just like the Kraton, but it's shorter. So it's more wheelies,
That's
more
what I love.
backflips. And you're the stunting type of guy.
Yes.
So what? Hang on. Don't get in it yet. But then you'll notice I don't have anything with wheelie bars. But I do this one.
Yeah.
Because it just does it. 3 channels in UHF. He remembers. Oh, and Douglas says Hawthorne. Okay. Why did I think San Diego? I feel like I know you, Douglas Calhoun. Let me see. So I wanted one, and we had one at the shop that was just like a couple of parts. There's like a bag of parts. Matter of fact, I still have the bag of parts there because I started putting together, and I said, no, I need to replace this part.
Oh, okay.
I replaced almost probably 90%.
Oh, wow.
Including my bright body. You know, I like bright colors on a lot of my stuff. So go ahead and have yourself a look at your first. And they didn't make Notorious EXB.
No.
They made Notorious and Outcast are the same, but the Outcast had an EXB option. Mm-hmm. So I like the name Notorious, and I like the rounded body. Kind of like the rounded Midnight Pumpkin body over there.
The silver one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead. I did this, and I did it with, I think, a not too expensive build, but with all the quality stuff. No protection.
Oh, all the EXB goodies.
So if you see, I built my own EXB Notorious pretty much because Arrma never made one.
Are these the Outcast towers or the Kraton?
These are Outcast.
The Outcast.
So Outcast and Notorious have the exact same
You got a driver
tower.
You got a 2-mil driver right here.
The same tower, but only, EXB was Outcast. But since they're the same ones, yeah, it's the same exact part. If it's a mess, I'll mess with it. Don't worry about it.
No, it's just a little dusty. Looks like you haven't played with it in a little minute.
It's been a little while. So,
Nope, it's been a while. Drive cups look pretty fresh to me. Those drive cups look nice.
look at you. You look like a guy who's bought a few used RCs, so you know what you're looking at stuff. Like drive cups. What would the explain drive cups to people?
Drive cups are the ones that are attached to the differential. Basically, that's what's driving, giving your four-wheel drive.
Here, they'd be right here on the out. Yeah, the out drives of the
axles
of center or the differential.
Yes.
Yeah, and you can see these don't have any. When they're worn, they're all notched out.
Yeah, they're all notched out. They have a little play in them.
But this car probably is about 5 or 6 battery packs since I built it.
These have dog bones. Don't the Kraton have CVDs like the front?
In the front only.
It's only in the front.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yes, I remember. Because I remember having the Kraton and the seal pop out of the bearing, and it would just be hanging.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what was going on? So I replaced those, but no biggie. I had all the EXB stuff on my Kraton as well. It was cool, but it was the version 5 with this version, this one, exactly this one. So
that's one thing I didn't do was a EXB chassis, because I had this available for I was able to get it online from one of those case breakers for like $10. They're so cheap.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to put an EXB chassis, pretty simple idea. Just flip the car over, unscrew it, put the new chassis on, put it back together.
Yeah, that's
in 20 minutes. So everything EXB except the chassis and the differentials are the standard. They're not the limited slip differentials.
I don't think I would like the limited slip. Honestly.
So I think now they've realized some people don't like it. And I don't think they're coming limited slip anymore. I think they have the option of either. But these are sturdy diffs. I shim them. I know how to shim them and build them. So no issues there. Older part. And these are titanium. Because remember, these would always strip out.
Oh my God, those are a pain in
You hate those things suck, right? Well, look, usually stock, they're about this thick.
Yeah.
And they're 2.5.
These are
look at how big that is, and it's a 3.
These are 3, yeah. Dude, you can't go wrong with these.
Yeah, so those are great.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. They'll last forever. Whoa. These are old tires.
The tires are shot. They're good for doing the big airs at the beach, though, because they land like big pillows.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Check something here.
The bumper is stock. The front bumper. Isn't it?
What?
The front bumper stock?
It's stock, yes.
Dang, you really put work into this one. I like it.
3 channels, technology. Hey, I remember Yes, I used to have to follow. I had an RC car, and I think an RC 3-wheeler, like an ATC, that had the wire attached to it. You had to go and walk around behind it. And Khabib says that at least that kept you fit back then. Slept real good back then, Douglas says. That's funny. Oh, Douglas is a funny guy. I think you're pretty funny, dude, for 15 minutes, truthfully. If you want to come by, shit, let us know next time.
Yeah.
But same with this car. I have, check this out. Somewhere here. So I have so many differentials.
Oh, shoot.
I have race differentials that have like 10,000 weight, and then I have like 2,000 or 200,000 weight really thick diffs to swap shit out. And I have different shock sets for different situations. This one is for one big hit. If you were going to do this at El Nido, you'd want to back them all the way off to here and probably put thinner oil in it.
Yeah.
These actually do decent at El Nido, and I'll tell you why. they're so short that they handle like a buggy almost. If you do the truggy tires on them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because this is the same chassis as the Typhon, you know, so it's like a short truggy. The parts I didn't replace are these, are original.
Uh-huh.
And I think the front arms were like just, I don't even think they're the same if you look at them. I think they're different. They were just some extras I had laying around. They've had different versions of front arms over the years. Funny. Yeah, they're the same, but they're different. Yeah, see that?
They're different. Yeah, they're different versions.
Yeah. So those, and these are EXB rears though.
Oh, okay.
So these came off, I think, my Kraton EXB, because that Kraton uses the same stuff. I put these on just because I wanted to test the car, and they just worked. So I was like, I'll leave them. But I plan to put the RPM ones on the front at some point, probably.
Okay.
This is a 3D RC. Yeah, this thing, I thought it was a joke when I first got it. Kevin, my buddy, got it. And dude, it is... I've never broke it. It just keeps on flexing. I've landed it every horrible way.
This is a little crazy to me.
But I mean, the wing, like every piece here was new. The wheelie bar, every piece to the wheelie bar, the wing, these were new, new flaps, new this, new box. Like basically everything was. There was like these arms. Jesus. Yeah, dude. It's pretty much brand new with maybe about 5 to 10 packs through it. It's a little ripper. But I have too many and I can't drive them all. So, of course. You want to come out to the beach tomorrow? I'll let you do a test drive on this. You'll be hooked.
Probably would be hooked. Never driven one.
So, that one will be going out to the beach tomorrow.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. If you don't rip it that much.
No, wait till you see the bottom of my Kraton.
It's
like a shiny, mirror finish. You can see.
A shiny freaking mirror.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right. Well, is this one ready to go though?
That one.
This one should be. Right?
Is ready to go. Yeah. I just changed to a bigger pinion.
Get a 2.5. That's a 3 or 2.5.
No, it's like that. That's how it is.
Sure. Because that's a little sketchy.
Dude, don't you worry about my vehicles.
I like to make sure, man.
Come on, it's got Loctite and everything. It's good. All right. This one's ready to go. Where's the body for it?
Sure.
Okay. Why don't you move this one over that way? We're done with him. Oh, these are yours too. Do whatever we need to with these. Oh, you're good. That is, I guess, an Anaheim.
Yeah.
Man, that's cool.
I've been wanting to go for a long time.
That's what Douglas is doing tomorrow.
I want to see those motocross.
He's going to do, he says he would go beach bashing, but he's going to do the Monster Jam instead. Huh? I don't blame you. Not a bad idea.
I would do it instead.
All right. Next car. There it goes. The Kraton. The Kraton, I think, is, for me, like the best to jump far. It's like the XRT in smaller version. You can just jump it really far. This is started as a version 4 and has had so many parts replaced. Every part replaced probably twice. Every part replaced probably twice. Like, no shit, this is a second chassis at least. Not these. Like, none of this stuff bends. That once I put that in, it's good. But yeah, see, you can see there's a little bit of EXP etching up there.
You can tell the shape too of it.
This is my favorite, probably my favorite all-time car.
It's a good car. Really good car.
Yes. It's really the exact same as the Notorious, just...
Is it the T-bone bumper?
No, that is the RPM bumper.
RPM bumper?
See, RPM bumper on the rear.
T-bone, I don't know why did it.
T-bone's out of business now.
Oh, man. I hate
They
that.
never wanted to do anything. I don't know what their deal was. It's like I don't think they really wanted to be in business. Okay, good. Battery's ready. Car's ready. This also has the titanium bolts in it, which I've got some for sale. It's also Redondo Beach RC, I think, has some. Maybe I've sold out because I don't see them anymore. Another good truck. This one, again, set up for that one big hit. It's not meant to do anything but just jump off the dunes. Hot Racing.
Hot Racing knuckles are the best choice.
Those are
for
good.
these cars.
Yep. Definitely helps.
Yeah, that's what I say.
I broke, I'd pulled the ball through a few times in the first month I had it. Bought these 3-4 years later, never popped it out.
I never popped mine when I never popped mine when I had it. I had the EXP front tie rods or whatever. Oh, you have the Hot Racing steering links. The steering
Yes. So
smooth.
that made a huge difference.
I believe you, man. That's sturdy.
You know how the steering, like,
Everything moves.
yeah, like, you know, on a Kraton, it's a very weak servo saver. So even though the servo goes and moves a whole bunch, the wheel barely moves.
Yeah.
This you can tighten down a whole lot more.
Plus, you see like everything flex. You can see everything flex.
So I've only had that on there, well, probably almost a year, but only driven it maybe once or twice with it. But it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, you bashed this one for sure.
But still a good truck. I mean, I could take it out right now tomorrow and put it up for a drag race or a backflip contest or big air. Or you could put some truggy tires on it and have fun at a track like El Nido. You know, you're not going to outrun like a full-on truggy race
I had
truggy,
some,
but have
Team
fun.
Pirelli tires on my Kraton. I don't know if you ever seen them before.
I think
It's like
so.
some.
So Reaction's got to be heading out. He's heading to bed. Thank you for tuning in with us.
Thank you, man.
If you guys are watching now or watching in the future, check out Reaction RC's channel. He has some really cool channel. Bunch of cool videos coming up, and he's just hit 800 subs. So congrats on that.
Good job, man.
All right. We've already hit the 10 o'clock hour.
All right.
I say we're going to just...
Wrap it
Man.
up. Just checking out the RCs. Just
Yeah,
making sure everything's all right for tomorrow.
Let's just be quick about it, though. I don't want to... I'm going to be at the beach at 9:30 tomorrow.
I think you should be.
So
good
let's see.
already,
This
actually.
one is ready to go.
I think all of them.
Let me just go ahead and set him over there. All right. And also, this one's going. This has quickly become one of my favorites.
Yeah, I really like the rig. When I had it, I had a spare 2200 kV motor. I
Yeah.
put it on. There, that thing was a beast. That thing was a ripper.
When I first got this, the first year I only drove it like once. Because I only was using it at the beach. And then this year I've driven it like 3 more
I
times.
wonder how these tires.
I've never driven it with these. These are the ones that used to be on Notorious. So If these go back on Notorious, need to gear it down to probably 12 tooth. All right, geared it up. Now I'm going to swap to the other tires. All right. So what is it like, Australia, on a 4:30 on a Saturday? What happens? Like here on a 4:30 on a Saturday, well, football just got done with, so there's no college or pro, no baseball. There's basketball. People in my part of the world either go RC or go to the beach and play volleyball around here.
Or for a bike ride.
Yeah. I've never been to Australia. Seems like it'd be a one fun place to go to, though.
I wonder how the climate's over there. How the opposite from here.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Shoot.
These big tires are fun driving on the, like on asphalt or grass, because they're so tall. But I don't want to drive it on something that's, I don't want to do backflips with them. You know, like this is already a big enough vehicle.
Yeah, this is 7.7 scale. So, yeah.
So putting these big ass tires on it kind of makes it even heavier. Oh, hang on. You got to pull that out of there. All right.
Difference. Big difference.
But these paddle.
More thread, bigger threads for sure.
All right. So do you like this look or this look? I like this look. It rips with these. This hooks up so hard.
I need some paddle tires. I had some for the XRT, but I had to sell the XRT. Sold it for a good price though. Got my money's worth. But sold it with the pedal tires.
How do you sell and buy? You know what? What if I just have shit to sell? I give it to you, and I'm like, you sell it, and you can sell it for this much, and you can keep part of it or whatever you can sell on top of it. You like selling or not really?
Yeah, I like business.
All right. Well, maybe we'll.
Business is good. Money is good.
Well, maybe you can make some for both of us. We'll see.
We'll see. You got great RC cars. That's a good thing.
I do have a bunch of good cars. None of it's crap. It's all like, if it's not ready to rip, it's very close to it. All good cars, all pretty much in fine working order. So this is what I'm going to take. 1, 2, 3 6S's, 1 4S, which can run on 6S also. I need more 6S batteries. All right, so let's go ahead and grabbing those and just stack them on that shelf over there. And we have another body for that one. So I'm trying to not bash that body up too badly. So I was lucky. Art gave me this body.
At least you can bash this one.
And hell yeah, it's cool because it's custom. Art had it all custom done. And, you know, if it gets bashed,
who cares?
Who cares? So, yeah. This one.
Thank you, Art.
Thank you, Art, for sure. This one does. Oh, shit. Oh, I was all sad. I was like, oh, shit, he lost his guns and stuff. I was like, wait a second. That's my body down. That's the nice one. This one's okay. All right. Send him packing. He's ready to go.
Yes, lights and
I'll fire it up, not tonight. Maybe I'll stick him in that other.
Yeah, another one would be nice. I hope they're still functional.
I did install lights for a customer in the front. They looked really good. So that's it. Controllers. We get controllers ready. Sorry guys, I know this is boring as hell. We're getting ready for the big bash in the morning. All right. So this is for Kraton 6S. You know, Astorius. And then the Kraton 4S is at work. I have to stop on the way and get it. All right, well, it's been a long show. I'm gonna go and hook us into After Dark segment now. We'll just sit and chill for a minute and see what you thought of the first time on the show.
That was great, man. I love this. First time being in a podcast, you know.
It ain't
being
like a
in
real
front of
podcast, but it's...
It's a podcast, man. Come on.
Eh.
Give it a little bit of credit. But different experience. Never been in front of the camera on live, you know. But everything went smooth, you know. No issues. So
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
it was great.
The chat was pretty lively. I appreciate it, every one of you guys. Douglas, Reaction RC, Khabib. Of course, Tim over there at These Old Flapping Lips. Bunch of you guys. Thanks for joining in and talking. It helps the show move along. I'd prefer to after show shots. I like this guy. I'll do it. I don't know. I'll do it. Douglas says after show. So hey. I mean, at the like right now, or do you want to go do shots after the show? We can go to the bar because he's only 15 minutes away.
Oh,
You don't really like to drink too much. So I don't know if you want a shot. I'm just gonna do one though anyway. You want one or no?
I'll take a half shot. Yep.
All right, we'll do a little shot here. Celebrate the ending of the as we're ending up on the show.
Yep.
It's been pretty good. Thankfully, it didn't seem like we had a lot of issues with the buffering or uploads or any of that, so that's nice. Sometimes, when I first started this, it's like every 10 minutes the damn thing was just
Cutting out.
done.
Wow.
And I had to restart several
I
shows.
think I remember those times.
Yeah, it was frustrating.
Yeah.
But learned a lot since then. I can't do it, man. I gotta be at the beach bash at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I gotta wake up tomorrow.
That's too early. Didn't you say you've got? Oh, you don't have. He's not going out till Monster Truck, so he's good till tomorrow night.
Yeah, he's good.
Good for you, bud. But no, I'll do shot now. Cheers to you
Cheers.
guys. Thank you. I cannot believe. I want to check, but I think this show's been going close to a year now.
Oh, wow.
But I'm going to see if I can find out. I'll check that. This, I was going to have my girl make a spreadsheet and put so I can make like what date, what episode number, who the guest was, etc. So I know, because I don't know even how many damn shows we've done at this point. But it's been good. You've been over here before, but not in a long time.
Been a long time. Yep, long
So, yeah, man.
Lots
Good
of
having
change.
you by. We,
Thank you for having me. Been
still just messing with RCs and whatever kinds, whether we're racing
great.
or we're bashing or even flying sometimes or whatever. It's all fun.
Very good. Very good.
So, if you guys can like and subscribe, I know you guys that are watching probably do. Help get this out to more people. I am still doing the Tuesday show, so I am going to try to be more consistent. The last 2 weeks I've done a Tuesday show. I call that Tune Up Tuesdays, and I just sit here by myself and I fix RCs that I've broken over the weekend or that's been neglected. So these days when I always try to have a guest, but I can't. Sometimes I can't get somebody booked. So thanks for coming in. Very helpful.
No problem. Yeah,
And it was a good time.
It was really fun.
If there's anything else you guys want to say, go ahead and ask. We're just going to kind of chill here for a minute and start shutting it down, I guess. It's been about just a 2 hour mark right now, so very good. We've done the first few shows. It was funny because they'd go and then the thing would shut off and then I'd have to restart it. Sometimes we were doing shows for like 5 hours.
Damn.
But it was a 1 hour show, then a 30-minute show, and then another 1 hour show.
Oh, wow.
And then David was loving it. Chelios. Those early shows, they were some drunken shows.
Oh, shit.
There was some drunks, and the pirate was there. You remember you know the pirate.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the pirate. What do you think of the pirate?
He's a great dude. He's a great dude. He's an awesome dude.
Everyone knows the pirate.
Yeah. Man. He's going tomorrow? No.
No, he's out of town. He's in Ohio, I
Pretty sure.
think.
Yep, pretty sure he was.
Tune in soon. Thanks, boys. Khabib, thank you very much. He's almost always there, and love to hear from you. So
You take care too, buddy.
we will. Where are we signing off?
Yeah, man.
Kinda-
We got
Been a long day of work, and then a long day of RCing tomorrow, and this dog wants a walk.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you
Yeah.
tuning in. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to just hang up the microphone. You were able to get a snap-on 1920 Sprint car. Still unopened.
Oh, shoot.
So that was a car. I think I just seen it recently on available through some snap-on dealers. Parts
Limited edition.
very limited.
Dude.
Like I can't get parts for it. You have to, I think you have to, if you have a broken one, you have to deal with Traxxas directly and they'll swap the part out for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I've never seen one. That is really cool. I've never seen one in real life. So
Me either. That's
so it's car and it's open it, bring it by the shop someday, and I'd love to see it. That's really cool. Don't even want to ask how much it costs because I think they were at least in the $500 range or somewhere in that range. But since there's scarcity, they'll only go up higher.
Heck yeah. Yep. The rarity of it.
All right, guys, I'm going to close up the microphone, but we'll be hanging out for a minute. Just no volume. If you want to say something, join in chat, and we can always jump back in real quick. But with the availability of them, just I guess I don't know if you're gonna be one of them guys that collects them and keeps it nice, or like I've seen people with the snap-on version of the X-Max just jumping it and thrashing it. It's unbelievable.
I've seen the guy thrashing it.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll talk to you guys later.